This was interesting, and apparently Donald Trump was not very happy about it, as reported today by Reuters. Nikki Haley was asked, I guess it was on Sunday, how she felt about her boss and being a groper himself.
Yeah. Let me ask you about a domestic issue here. There's a cultural shift going on in America right now. You saw it. 3 members of Congress kicked out of Congress because of sexual behavior, misdeeds. You were the first woman senator of South Carolina. What do you think of this cultural moment that's happening?
I am incredibly proud of the women who have come forward. I'm proud of their strength. I'm proud of their courage. And I think that the idea that this is happening, I think it will start to bring a conscience to the situation, not just in politics, but in, we've seen in Hollywood and in every industry. And I think the time has come.
Of course, I'm wrong. You were the first governor of South Carolina. Given that consciousness, how do you think people should assess the accusers of the president?
Well, I mean, the same thing is women who accuse anyone should be heard. They should be heard and they should be dealt with. And I think we heard from them prior to the election. And I think any woman who has felt violated or felt mistreated in any way, they have every right to speak up.
And does the election mean that's a settled issue?
That's for the people to decide. I know that he was elected, but, women should always feel comfortable coming forward, and we should all be willing to listen to them.
Ambassador Nikki Haley, thanks so much for being with us.
Okay, thanks.
So Donald Trump apparently was steaming mad about those comments. And
you see the look on her face at the end there?
She sort of knew?
She just gave a shit-eating grin like, yeah, I said that.
It's going to be interesting because I think part of it is that she knows she's going to be overlooked for Secretary of State. And I get the sense that she sort of feels like this is as far as I'm going in this administration. A year's worth of United Nations is going to add to the portfolio that I need. Meanwhile, Lindsey Graham seems to be running around.
He's the greatest leader in the world. I want to be Secretary of State.
I've never seen anybody golf that way.
I've never seen him do all the great things, and I can bomb the chicks and torture the muzzies.
I think he wants to be Secretary of State.
Pal. I'll have my own actual Pizzagate parties.
But there it is.
Rachel. May I interject, Rachel?
Here is...
Rachel!
Yeah, you're talking
May I interject?
Sure.
What is the Punjabi word for Judas Iscariot? That bitch. How dare Nikki Haley?
I see what you're saying.
What is the Punjabi word for Judas Iscariot? You should know, you
Nikki
lesbian.
Haley?
Exactly.
There you go.
Who's done more to help Nikki's career? She's at the UN. She comes from her parents' freaking clothing business. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
There you go.
Donald Trump helps her, does more for her career. Her stupid mug is on TV. She even looks attractive because compared to this cabinet, let's face it, you don't look like a bloated corpse. You look like a 10. In real words,
you're saying,
by Robin Island standards, she's a 7.5. I wouldn't touch her. Joey No Socks wouldn't touch her.
You're saying
and
that
she
Donald Trump fashioned his cabinet to look particularly unattractive to help out Nikki Haley.
To help out Nikki Haley. It's in Corey Lewandowski's new book, Let Trump Be Trump, and she does nothing. What's the word in Sanskrit for Jezebel, liar, whore?
Nikki Haley?
Exactly.
There you go.
What's the word in Hindi for backstabbing bitch?
Nikki Haley.
And whatever her middle initial is. Okay, thank you. Oh, by the way, Mulder needs to be fired. He's out of control, unconstitutional, deep state.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos